Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Jeremy B. Hill Show. For those that are on their way to becoming the best version of themselves, finding their own success, these are the real-life stories, the goods and the bad, the successes and the failures from those leaders who have made it and those that are still on the journey. Welcome to the show. Well, here it is. Welcome to episode 0, the beginning, where it all starts. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jeremy Hill, and I have been an entrepreneur nearly all of my life. I've had some good businesses and some not so good. I've had some ideas that were great that never came together. I've had some that you would definitely laugh about, and I've had a few here and there it is that you need a cocktail or 2 or 3 or 6 to try to wash them away. Along the way, I've had 1 or 2 it is that have worked out well. It is for me and my family that I'm still super excited about. You know, early on, I tried to be normal by the everyday sense of the word. I tried to have a job and climb the corporate ladder and do what it is that you're told to do when you're a kid. And in fact, I tried at one point to have 12 or 13, I think, different jobs. My wife and I laughed that there was a point in time early in our marriage that over about a 2 or a 3 year period of time, I think I had 13 jobs that I either quit or got fired or one thing or another. And I remember coming home one day and told my wife, yeah, I quit, whoever I was working for at the time again. And she's like, God, you're bad at this. You're real, you're not a good employee. And she was right. I was a terrible employee. I was just bad at it. And I guess that's not fair. That's not true. I really wasn't bad at it. In fact, I was a great employee. I was the guy that you wanted to hire. I came early. I stayed late. I worked my ass off. I was always the top performer. I was great with people. I always gave more than what was asked of me. What I wasn't good at is I wasn't good at the office politics. I wasn't good at the separate individual agendas, the whispering, the kissing ass, and all of the crap that sometimes comes with having a job. And I guess I'm a slow learner because 12 or 13 jobs later, I finally figured it out. And I figured out for me why that was. And for me, I finally understood it as that down deep in me, I just knew that I was meant for something different. I was meant to leave a different mark, to have a different impact. And maybe like a lot of you listening, you just feel like you're called to do something different. And so for the last 20 years, I've been different. I haven't had a traditional job by the normal sense. I have been, candidly, unemployable. But I've become this independent kind of entrepreneur, business owner on my own, calling my own shots now for as long as I can remember. And what started as being the deal guy that moved into kind of being a money broker that over time got smarter and more professional and became an investment banker, an advisor, and now a full-time professional investor. I have worked with now and advised over 100 companies and their entrepreneurs it is behind it, and closed and advised on nearly $1 billion in transactions. And for these entrepreneurs along the journey, I've been their friend. In fact, a lot of times I've been their best friend. I've been their drinking buddy, their financial advisor, their therapist, their marriage counselor, and their biggest cheerleader along the way. And here's what I learned. I learned that all of them, just like all of you, just like me, have a version of success that we're chasing. And it looks different to all of us. And your version of success may be the guy in town who's got his name on the building or his name in lights, and people talk about him at lunch in the country club and wherever it is that you are. And that is the guy. I want to be like Mike, right? I want to be like that guy. Or it's the woman it is, the entrepreneur that's kicking butt and doing great things, and she's on the local business journal, she's in the cover of the magazines, and she's just getting the attention, and you're like, man, she has got it figured out. That is the one. I want to be like that. If only I could do that. Or maybe someday I'll get there. And you have these people, for all of us it is, that inspire you, that pull you to your success, that motivates you to continue on to do these great things. And the thing it is that I've learned for all of us is that sometimes as inspiring as that is, it's discouraging in the same breath. Because when you're fighting with your wife, or you're arguing with your kids, or you've got a hell of a lot more month left than you got money in the checkbook, or when your credit card gets declined when you're getting gas on the way to the meeting, the guy with the name on his building and the woman with the cover of the magazine, man, they just seem far away. And the things it is that I've learned from working with these guys and advising these companies over years and years now is that they have those stories too. That they fought with their wife too. That they had those moments of doubt, that they felt alone. They did that too. What you witness now with the name on the building and the name in lights is they're just a little bit further in their journey than you are. And so the thought here is that what if we could bring a beautiful collection of these people and these stories to you, to allow you to know it is that you're not the only one, to allow you to understand that this journey of success that you are going through, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. That there are people it is that have been through what it is that you're going through, and they did come out the other side. And the thought here is to give you these moments of inspiration and thought and teaching and leadership it is that allow you to continue on, because just like we want to hear their stories, there's somebody somewhere that needs to hear yours. And so what I wanted to do is bring those to you. And so welcome to episode 0 of The Jeremy B. Hill Show. I cannot wait to share this with you. Thanks for listening today. This has been The Jeremy B. Hill Show. If you liked today's episode, go on and give us a 5-star review. Not 4, but 5. And even more importantly, share it with somebody else. This is Jeremy B. Hill. Your success is waiting for you, but it's not going to wait forever. Go get it.